Sully Sylvester and the QB Kid. Hey, we're back. We just defeated the monster at the bottom of the church in Eternal Sonata. We're doing the thing again. And no, not this chick again.
Did you just touch my dick?
Yeah, to turn on the thing.
Oh. Okay.
Did you know that we installed dick sensors into your crotch to start and stop our timer so that we can let's play efficiently?
Well, yeah. Now
this is called strategy. I mean, you weren't conscious for it, so we figured it was okay.
That. Why?
Because we tried to ask, but you didn't respond.
Where are the others?
So you did it without my consent?
Oh, they're all just
Correct. Yes.
I'm
saying this was completely non-consensual. And none of the contracts that you did sign are technically binding, but I don't think the courts will see it that way. So, we erred on the side of caution in this one, I'm saying.
That's not
these completely elective surgeries that you've gone to undertake in order, for the team. You did this for the team.
I mean, I would have said yes.
Look at that.
I'm sure that's what I thought too. I figured. I just also wanted to cover my bases legally, politically, and ethically, or not. Not the last one.
Yeah, I was gonna say definitely not the last one.
In a way, every single
But you know what?
back then was much more innocent.
Wait, are we talking about innocence on the top of this cliff?
Nowadays,
After we defeated a
see
church
anything glowing
ghost?
out there? It's usually just
They
the
didn't
fires
defeat the
of
church
mistrust
ghost.
burning brightly inside.
I love this. The rhetoric here.
Mistrust?
Are you making shit up again, Allegretto?
Lives always being suspicious of the people around them.
Humans
I guess it's just about
are
the only way they can be sure that
bad
their own
people.
hearts are actually inside
just
their
inherently bad. They're not
bodies.
inherently
The only way
good
they can
people
prove
out
they
there.
even have hearts.
They're kind of all just fakers and liars.
Rumor about catching a disease
And all the
affects
fakers got a
somebody
fake,
with
fake,
magic
fake,
is a
fake, fake.
perfect example.
And all the haters gonna hate. And so you just gotta shake it off.
And the people who
Mistrust
use
is the
everything
norm.
for caring too much, the world calls them idiots.
I want to like him so much. But
Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't see you there.
It's okay.
No, don't be into this. Don't be into this bullshit.
That everyone feels they have to put so much energy into maintaining their feelings of mistrust.
She's in it. She's into it.
If only everyone
Read a book.
could learn to use it for other things.
There's more
If they could,
ways
Read
to
a
look at
fucking
this.
book.
I'll bet that then
They
we'll
only.
be able to live lives
What's that? Who's that
filled
pop
with
philosopher
light.
dude that everyone reads?
Don't always notice what's wrong when you're on the inside
Foucault?
of a problem.
No, #1 national New York Times
I
bestseller
wasn't able to
pop
see everything that
philosopher.
was wrong until I looked
Richard
at the
Sherman?
window.
Foucault is not a top seller. Richard Sermon is a top seller, but I wouldn't consider him a pop philosopher. I would kind of consider him a
You can lose
defensive
sight of the things around you.
player for the Seattle Seahawks.
Important.
Oh no, I was thinking Ian Sherman. Sorry.
You're right, Allegretto. It's the same as this. Because the
My,
lights of the city are so bright.
My old English teacher.
No, I'm thinking of Malcolm Gladwell.
Ah.
That's what he sounds like. He's like that fucker Malcolm Gladwell.
Why does everyone read that guy?
I don't know. He's really okay. I actually do know. I do know the answer to this. He's really nice to read. Anytime you read his stuff, it's like listening to an NPR thing.
Yeah.
So like
Maybe I should just
the
jump off
things
the
that
cliff
Malcolm
right now.
Gladwell says
Then
just
maybe
reiterates your own
a new life
biases,
would be waiting
Ah.
for
which is what an
me. A life
NPR
without
podcast
sickness
does
and
as well.
fear.
But the conclusions they come to are like
No,
whack.
Wait, Polka, don't!
Wait, Polka! Don't read Malcolm Gladwell!
Allegretto, you look so shaken.
Don't read a book!
Did you think I'd really jump off?
I mean, you have before. Wasn't
Yeah.
that how we
If I
started the
don't have
game?
love to
Yep.
live, I'm
That's
not gonna
exactly
do
how
something
we
as
started.
stupid as that.
Wait, how did we get to suicidal ideation? Guys!
Malcolm Gladwell, that's how we got here.
I'm doing it.
That is literally something he would do. Like, cause sometimes he's just super crass and, like, completely oblivious to how crass he's being.
All
How
right.
can you be that
How's that I
oblivious?
have my
I
special
don't know. He
magic
tried to
jump
prove
for
that
me? It could go
Koreans
in my
were bad
place.
at flying planes inherently because they're Korean, and that's why plane crashes happen in Korean airports all the time.
Please,
You're joking.
let it go all the way
Please
to
tell
the
me
sea.
you're joking.
Nope. This was just one of the many asides in one of his books. Even the hottest of hot takers eventually has a cold take. This dude has like the most
My
mediocre
special
takes,
pleasure.
and then sometimes
Shape
there's
love
just a bad
is the
one in
perfect
there.
thing to take my place, don't Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Oh, it was just a rock? That was your treasure?
You threw a rock?
Into the
That
ocean.
reminds me. I found a rock with a weird shape today.
Oh yeah, let's get back to this
Retardando.
weird-shaped rock that you found.
Here.
It's the same rock. Yes.
Keep it. Hold on to this one in place of the one you threw away.
Moldy-ass rock.
Besides,
Where did she get the first
I'm
rock?
sure this one is much more unusual.
I don't know.
Look how weird the shape is.
This rock's kind of better than yours, just in every way. It's moldy-ass rock. It harnesses life is really
throw
the
this one away,
big
okay?
win here.
After all, it's the first gift I've ever given to a girl.
Stomp on it. Destroy this boy.
Actually, she does
Guess
throw
I'll
it.
see you tomorrow morning in the
Actually, she
harbor.
just threw it.
Don't be late getting to the ship.
She just like
It's the same
casually,
rock.
she casually just flicks it off of her hand. Like, well, whatever.
What does this mean? Could it really just be a coincidence?
Means he wants you bod, Polka.
I can't believe there are two rocks like this with the same strange shape.
It's literally, you were right.
Yeah.
You were right. It's the
No,
same.
This is definitely the exact same one.
What? No.
It's been mine forever. There's no way I could be wrong about it.
Oh shit. Oh
This
shit.
game involves time travel.
Yes!
Identical.
We did it! We're a real JRPG now!
No.
But
No,
that
we're not.
means that
Oh,
Alcrano
you're right, we haven't seen a
somehow
train
could
yet.
We
get
need a
energy.
train
We
to
need
be a
the
real
train.
JRPG.
That's the only license of how a
Well,
JRPG
I
happens.
treasure because
Yep.
it was unusual.
And you know, it's
But I
not
treasure
like
because
Chopin
I
didn't know
received
what
it
a
from
train
someone
was.
I
This was
love.
the 19th century.
True.
So,
And now
there could be a train
Alcrano's
somewhere.
giving me a rock that has the exact same
Actually,
shape.
when did trains
Does
get
that
invented?
mean
I believe steam
the
power
treasure that I received?
basically was
someone I
like
love.
the first, like, the steam engine came right after steam power, and then trains happened exactly
Was
after
from
that.
Allegretto.
And then movies scaring the shit out of people happened exactly after that.
Yes.
Because that was the first movie. Boo!
Boo.
Look at this train coming right at you.
Is that? I don't think that's the first movie.
No, the first movie was a train coming into a station. And lore has it that, and its position, like, right next to the tracks. And lore has it that everyone in the audience was so scared
Oh god.
that a train was actually going to be coming into the
Give them
movie theater.
Give them a good rise. Pay good money for that. In November of this year, the November something happened, Warsaw, blah blah blah. This piece was probably one Chopin composed prior to that. He was still in
it is.
Warsaw. You know. I feel like we've heard this one.
That's because a lot of them sound. Yeah,
They sound kind of similar.
yeah. This sounds like
Chopin himself escaped the fires of the November uprising because he was in Austria. We've kind of went over this a couple times. But many of his family members and friends remained in the chaos of Warsaw. Well, that's no good. Didn't get him out? He doesn't like his family?
yeah.
As a Pole, Chopin wanted to fight together with them.
Yeah.
Wait, as a Polish man. Like as a Pole, is that short for Polish?
Yes.
Okay. He was frustrated at his inability to do so. So he wrote another shitty music song on piano.
Actually,
He played his heart into that song.
He's a Pole. He doesn't like working nights.
You're right.
Yeah.
It's hard to imagine that he could have written a melody so sweet while feeling so bitter. Maybe because you're kind of conjecturing all of your own like thoughts and ideas onto a song. Maybe the song doesn't mean that much because it's Chopin.
Yeah.
Maybe this whole thing about history and the like author's intent is kind of starting to get really fucked up because we're 5 chapters into this game. We don't have 5 essays worth of stuff to write about Chopin right here. Oh hey, Konstantin attended the same university as Chopin.
1820s.
Yep.
Yep. 1820s for the trains.
Ah, trains were in 1820s. Wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah,
We got this.
locomotives, which was when Chopin was close to dying.
This is when they grew close before Chopin left Warsaw.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about them loving each other very much.
Who?
Caustic John.
Who?
God, I don't know.
Rossini's musical, La Donna del Lago.
This is when they did their cover series. They just made a bunch of cover songs and then cut an album. Yeah, you know, Caustic Jaw. Remember Caustic Jaw from Never? Me either.
No.
They just dropping in this weird character and we're supposed to accept that they were real.
Well, it's... What's even that from? What name is that from? What place is that name from?
It's probably, Netherlands?
Maybe?
Chopin is called the poet of the piano.
Boo.
So what? The dude gets some time in a coffee shop, and now he's called suddenly the poet of the piano?
Yes.
If we look inside of his heart, we will find aortas and valves.
And blood. Don't forget the blood.
Okay, I actually really liked the little fluttery bit.
Yeah.
I kind of like that. Okay.
Aww.
Okay, yeah, they turned this whole thing about, like, him just being... Maybe he's trying to exert his frustrations out into his song, or not. Why is he... Maybe he just had trouble having feelings.
Yeah.
Maybe he just has trouble expressing himself, because he's a nice boy.
He's a nice shy boy.
Yeah. That's a message I can actually get on. I can relate to that.
Good.
Because I just want to be a bunch of nice boys making nice things.
Good.
Even though bad stuff is happening in the world, like always, constantly. It's a never-ending cycle. But at least we have a nice video game about a Polish boy in a coma
forget this.
having
I'm in last
dreams.
place again.
Why are we back
What are
here?
you talking about, Viola? That's not true. You're in third place.
Out of 3, jerk!
What an asshole.
He's right, you know.